Greetings, fellow members of the Esoteric Order of Gamers. It's a very exciting day today, a very special joy of unboxing, because just a few moments ago the delivery van drove up to the house, gave me a box. I opened it up and what should be inside but Battle of 5 Armies. Yes, it's the fantastic new game from the makers of War of the Ring. And those of you who follow the Esoteric Order of Gamers will know that War of the Ring is probably my favourite game of all time. So I'm very, very excited to receive and unbox this game. And you can rest assured there'll be a lot of coverage about this game on the Esoteric Order of Gamers, because we'll be playing it a lot. So, join with me as we unbox this wonderful new game by Armies Games. Beautiful box, lovely illustration on the cover, as you can see. Yes, cardboard counters, lots and lots of them. And we have the wonderful spell template for Gandalf there. Similar iconography to War of the Ring. Here we go. Little catalogue. Here's our rulebook. It is, I don't know how many pages, 32, that'd be 36 pages. Very nice. Now, you may know that the rules to this game are quite similar to War of the Ring, especially the use of the action dice mechanic, which is where you roll dice and according to the symbols on the dice, you perform various actions. However, there are some changes. This is a much more focused game. It's just focused on the battle at the end of The Hobbit, and it is much more tactical and battle focused as a result. Couple of action dice reference charts, game turn reference charts, and here is the board. You can see everything's done in a very similar style to War of the Ring, which is lovely. Lovely graphic design consistency between the two. Look at that. Quite a spectacular looking board. Of the area around the Lonely Mountain, where the battle takes place. Now, here are some unit and character cards, and a nice plastic box insert. Always good to see. I always think it's a lovely thing when companies go to the trouble of providing a plastic insert. Really shows a level of care that I appreciate. It's a deck of cards, lots of dice, 6-sided dice and action dice, the same as the War of the Ring ones. Here are our hero characters, have a look at those in a moment, and lots of good guys and bad guys. Some of these are new sculpts, some of them are the same sculpts used in War of the Ring. Let's have a look at them and the cards. Right, these are the character, eagles and bats reference cards, of which there are 11. We've got Bard, Dale Ironfoot, Gandalf, Thranduil, Bilbo Baggins, Thorin Oakenshield, Lord of the Eagles, Eagles of the Misty Mountains, Bjorn, Bolg, and the Great Bats. There's a story deck of 20 cards each for each player. Then there's a shared event deck of 30 cards. And 9 fate cards. And finally, 13 unit and maneuver cards. These are special things that your units do in battle. The battle is somewhat more detailed and involved in this game than it is in War of the Ring. Here's a closer look at the hero figures. We've got Bolg, the leader of the Shadow Army. There's Bard, Beorn, Bilbo Baggins, Dane Ironfoot, Gandalf, the Lord of the Eagles, Thorin Oakenshield, and finally Thranduil. Here are the Free People's units, Dwarf Regulars, Dwarf Veterans, Elf Archers, a few there you'll recognise from War of the Ring, Elf Spearmen, Lakemen, again from War of the Ring, and the Eagles, and a few familiar sculpts in the shadow units. These are the Wargs, Orcs, Great Orcs, and some new ones, Giant Bats and Goblins. So that's a quick look at the Battle of Five Armies, The Hobbit, by Ares Games, makers of War of the Ring. And as I said before, you'll be seeing a lot of coverage of this game on the Esoteric Order of Gamers, because I'm a huge fan of War of the Ring and I've heard nothing but good things about this game. So look out for it, www.orderofgamers.com. See you there! And let the battle commence!